I'm Lisa O'Connor, the Executive Director of the Family Nurturing Center in Jackson and Josephine County. We started this activity, Winter in Candyland, as a free family event that we wanted to make sure happened in the dead of winter when nothing else was happening, and give a really sweet opportunity for littles and their caregivers to have a playful date together and just enjoy the whimsy of being in the giant Candyland village. The first year, we were in a tent in the parking lot at Family Nurturing Center. We thought 300 people were going to show up. 3,000 people joined us over that weekend. And so we moved to the Jackson County Expo Pageant Pavilion on our second year and took about 4,000 square feet. This year boasts 7,000 square feet, more lands, more characters, more fun, more sweetness. And we don't know where this is going to go in the future, but we're hoping to take this show on the road and definitely bring it to our Grants Pass community. And so that will be a goal moving forward for the future. So Candyland actually has nothing to do with candy. Candyland, there was a study that was done quite a while ago that if parents played Candyland with their child for just 20 minutes a week, that they would be ready for school. People are like, how is that possible? They're counting colors, shapes, engagement, taking turns, and disappointment. All important things for littles to learn before they head off to school. So Candyland really isn't about candy. It's about the whimsy, it's about the magic, it's about connection, it's about play, and it's about littles and the people who love them the most experiencing that joy with them. This event was built by love and brought to life by the community. We have over 300 volunteers who help make the magic happen. Predominantly, Medford Rogue Rotary has been instrumental since the very beginning. Not only do they spend a year planning, but they help make a lot of the props year-round. And whenever we need, like last night, we made an all-call, said we need help, and probably 20 people ran down and helped put Candyland games together. So this event wouldn't be possible without the help from our community. Because this event is so labor intensive in terms of volunteers to make sure that everybody's having a good experience, this year we decided to include our partners, sponsors, and other agencies to help bring it to life. And so we started a program called Adopt a Land, and multiple people like Southern Oregon Pediatrics made it a point to make sure that they are staffed here all weekend long so that they can enjoy the fun as well. And we hope to continue that tradition in the future. Because Candyland is more about engagement, the first 600 families each day will receive a free Candyland game for them to take home and to play with their child, hopefully on a regular basis. Also new this year, we have the Legend of King Candy's Castle. So while folks are waiting in line, we have a narrated version that will play and read that story to them. And those books are also available to families at the end in both English and Spanish. The other thing that we realized is a lot of our families won't ever have the ability or the opportunity to go to someplace like Disneyland. Kids love seeing people in character. So this year we were fortunate enough to work with Brooke Sharp to develop costumes, so we have more characters than ever. In addition to Lord Licorice and King Candy, she's created magical costumes for Princess Lolly and Gloppy and Jolly the Gumdrop Dragon. So all of those characters will be available to greet families and for photo opportunities with kids as they experience this giant village. I often get asked what my favorite part of Candyland is, and it is truly the moment that kids walk in the door, the joy on their face, the squeals, and as if that's not magical enough, and that gets me because I love children and I love experiencing joy with them, but is watching their parents feel like a child again. Their parents walk in and they're like, wow, this is not what we thought it was going to be. And just watching them, even last night we had board members who were here and they brought their babies, and just watching the way that they look and the way that they experience, and to know that their brains are on fire, they are developing faster at ages 0 to 5 than any other time, and just watching them build that and to share that connection with one another is really special, and that's what Candyland's all about.